But we also want to get to some stories here in Chicago. Fire investigators now say they are confident that arson is to blame for this deadly apartment building fire in the Austin neighborhood, a fire that has now killed 4 people. But there is one person who is still unaccounted for. NBC5's Patrick Fazio has been at that scene in Austin all morning long. Patrick, tell us what you're finding out.
Hey, good morning, Stephan. Yeah, we're not sure if a person who is missing who lived in this apartment here on North Avenue near Laramie is the 4th person that Chicago Fire Department have just confirmed has died in this fire that happened here yesterday. Take a look. We have seen this morning first responders and a search dog go up to the top floor. That's where people here on the scene tell us their 28-year-old cousin lived on that top floor and say she's been missing since the fire. Now, the state fire marshal joined Chicago police, and so have officers from ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. That's because someone threw a Molotov cocktail that caused this deadly apartment fire yesterday morning, according to West Side Alderman Emma Mitz.
Premeditated, because anytime you go create some bombs to throw in, how many people's lost their life or whatever the argument was.
Alderman Mitz also tells us a domestic dispute led to this arson, and she says a 32-year-old woman who died was 3 months pregnant. The other people killed were a 5-year-old boy and a 76-year-old man. He's being remembered as a journalist who worked right across the street at the neighborhood newspaper, the Austin Voice.
He was very, very outspoken. He expressed himself about the community. He was about the people in the community.
He was good to all these kids out here. It's just sad that he had to lose his life.
One neighbor who witnessed the fire early yesterday morning tells us he heard gunshots and then saw the building in flames.
I hear about 6 or 7 gunshots. I thought nothing of it because there's always shooting over here. So about 10 seconds later, I hear all the ambulance and the paramedics, so I decided to look out my window, and I observed this big fire across the street from me. So then I see everything is out of control. I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
Now, Chicago police say no one is in custody. We're still waiting to learn the names of the 4 people who died in this fire. And we're also awaiting updates on the survivors, including a 4-year-old boy who was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Reporting live in the Austin neighborhood, Patrick Fazio, NBC5 News.
So many awful details that keep emerging in this fire. Patrick, we appreciate the update. Thank you so much.